Hi, it's V again from IELTS speaking. Welcome back to the series 31 Extra Topics in Use, Category 1, Describing People. In today's episode, we're gonna talk about how to describe a musician. Shall we start? Well, as you know, the first question will be who that person is. You can choose to talk about either an inventor or a musician, but personally, I prefer to talk about a musician because I know more vocabulary to talk about music than the vocabulary for, science, technology, invention, and all that stuff. Okay, musician. A lot of people mispronounce this word. Make sure you don't. Musician, shun, is one syllable, not shian. A synonym is instrumentalist, stra, not stru, and the stress is on men. Instrumentalist, instrumentalist. You can talk about your music teacher at high school, for example, or a contestant in a reality TV show. Well, the next question you have to answer is what musical instrument that person plays, and maybe how long he or she has played that instrument. Remember, instrument. The stress is on the first syllable. Musical instrument, but instrumentalist. Okay, here are some words to talk about people who play a particular kind of instrument. A pianist is a person who plays the piano. Similarly, we have a guitarist, an organist, a flutist, a violinist, and a saxophonist. You may need to use take up. Take up is a phrasal verb that means to start doing something. For example, you can say, he took up the piano when he was just a little kid. Okay, another difficult question for this topic could be that why you think he or she is creative, or why you think he or she is good at playing the instrument. Well, there are several phrases to talk about to describe someone who's very good at doing something. You can say he's a pro. That means something like a professional, you mean. He's a natural. Remember that natural is a noun here, not an adjective. A genius, a phenomenon. Okay. Or you can use the expression to do something with one's eyes closed. He can play the instrument with his eyes closed. That means he can do it easily. Or you can give some comment on the music that he or she produces. For example, you can say, the music that he produces is so melodious and soothing. Soothing. If something is soothing, it makes you calm. Or, in contrast, you can say, oh, his music is so electric and stimulating. Electric has nothing to do with electricity in this case, actually. It means very, energetic, very exciting. Or you can say, well, he plays that musical instrument so well that he can touch the audience's heart with his music. Other useful phrases include to play in harmony with other musicians in a band. That means you and other musicians can produce a very pleasant tune. To compose a tune, to compose means to create. And a tune is a melody or a song. Go on a tour, get a record deal. We say record or record. To perform as a concert or a gig. Among all of the musicians that I know, I've decided to talk about Trọng Nhân. Actually, this is the first name that sprang to mind, so I decided to just go for it. You can say he's a prodigy. A prodigy is a young genius. And you can add something about him like he is the reigning champion of Vietnam's Got Talent. Some people may not know what Vietnam's Got Talent is, so you may need to explain what the competition it is. Just say it's a nationwide competition for gifted people in all areas. To leave impression on somebody means to impress that person. So what impressed the audiences, or what helped him to leave impression on the audiences, is that he was a little drummer playing a giant drum kit with proficiency and a burning passion. Proficiency means great skills and talent. A burning passion. When you have a burning passion, you are so passionate, you are so enthusiastic about something. Despite his very young age, he plays like a pro. He can play in harmony with other much older musicians in a band. And Jung says music runs in the family. That means different people in his family are talented at music. And he's probably inherited the talent from his father or somebody else in the family. An alternative is to talk about this great man, the saxophonist. Actually, he is considered as the best or the most skillful saxophonist in Vietnam. I'm not going to go into detail. If you want to talk about him, just go back to the slide and read the information. Okay, that's it for today's lesson. Now you know how to talk about a musician. I'll see you in the next episode, in which I will handle all of the rest 4 topics for you. See you tomorrow. Bye!